Hey, what up, though? The big homie Juice, and you watching Takeover TV, the best show in America. Believe that.
Yeah, I finally got the man in the building.
What up, though? What up, though?
The Juice Man.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me, bro.
I mean, ain't no problem, man.
Yeah, for real.
Longview to Longview, you know what I'm saying?
Goddamn right. The best town in America.
I like doing these Longview interviews.
Hey, man, you know us. We got the best pride, man.
Yeah.
We got the best pride.
Yeah. So what's been going on with you, man?
Man, nothing, just, doing the podcast, man. Shout out to my partner, Yalik, big homie, the podcast. Basically a podcast where we show love to the people we know and the people around us doing things, good things in the community. Whether it be, I ain't known her with being a councilman, whether it be my partner Montorio rapping, Woogie rapping, Addie with his fencing company, Smitty rapping,
right?
Had JT with his Empire clothing store. We just did one with Emotional America, the clothing line. So we just keeping them rolling. We trying to, it's like with the podcast, we started with me and him, and then it came to be where he wanted me to take over a little more. And we just keep on playing with the format to see which one gonna stick. So right now we're doing a little interviewing. We're gonna go back into probably talking more in panel form, like with less interviewing, cause I don't really, out of attention, man, this shit get a little, I ain't trying to be like, I wanna be like Slim. I don't wanna be like Baby.
I got you.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, they both get the same amount of money, but Baby, he get out.
He's the front man.
Yeah, he get out of bad attention and the good attention. I just wanna chill, But if I gotta get out there, I'm gonna get out there.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, sometimes you do gotta take the lead, just to get it started off. Then once it go, you might find another front man, and then you can just slide to the back.
Right. That's what I'm trying to do, man. Just trying to keep on really just showing love to people, because I feel like that's the best thing when you going through dark days or just hard times. You seeing a smile on somebody else's face, bring a little bit inside you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's where I get my joy from. Like, if anybody know, like, if I throw a block party or a party or just have people around, if I see them in a good mood, I be in a good mood. So it's kind of like I see with the podcast. The podcast done got me through some rough times in this year.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
just
I know exactly
to keep your mind on something else other than what's in your own brain. Okay, I got podcast to do. I got to interview this guy. And hey, man, that really might have helped him. That helped me.
Right.
You never know. Stuff like that keep people going, man.
Yeah, man, you creating it. It's like self-therapy, You're giving people a voice. And that's the reason I had posted one time, like, man, y'all need to be the voice of East Texas.
Hey, I appreciate that, bro, because, like, that shit be a battery in my back, man, because, like, this whole year, I've been kind of, when you going through stuff, you start looking for a hug or somebody to beat up for you.
Right.
And you be like, damn, they don't even know what the fuck I'm going through right now inside my head, man. Like, you don't even understand. Because you might make it look good on the outside, not even trying to fake it. You just gotta live your life. So when people like you, know what I'm saying, I just be minding my business, working, and I get a notification and you telling people, hey man, look out for this dude. You ain't gotta do that. You know what I'm saying? That mean a lot. You know what I'm saying? When I see people like Yalik, when I had my clothing line going, he posted, Q in my Castle Life girl on his profile picture. That's real life support, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah, shout out to my boy Yalik, movie coming out very soon. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just gonna keep it, just keep on pushing, man. But yeah, I do appreciate that, bro, and you keep doing your thing too, cause man, you do it the right way. Like, when I see yours, I look at yours and I don't compare you to Say Cheese or these other people. I think you your own entity. If that's the right way to say it. Like, Seems like you got your own lane that you pushing. Like you said, you got I see it on your profile. It say Arkansas, Louisiana, Texas. You know what I'm saying? Then you probably trying to keep moving out, but you doing hoops and Megan Thee Stallion before she was even the Stallion. Like, that shit wild, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to True Chat, you know what I'm saying? True Chat Pod, they be doing people like that. Like, people don't even understand. Like, this podcast stuff is big time shit. Might want to look up Joe Rogan last day. You know what I'm saying? You might want to see what Joe Budden trying to do right now.
Right.
Even though he said I should have stayed there, man. I ain't gonna lie. I get it, but it's the times, man. It's just like that. Sign that thing, man. Go ahead and get that money.
I think it's gonna pay off for him later. You remember that story where Master P said he turned down that $1 million or $5 million? And look how many millions he made later. Yeah. So sometimes, man, you have to turn down money to make money.
Yeah, you're right. Because sometimes I be in the job that I work right now at the company, they be like, man, you can move up to this and this, but I be like, man, I see the people that do that. They be stressing.
I finna say, are you gonna be happy?
Hey, man, I'm trying to get into human resources. I'm trying to be a resource for people like me, because when niggas see me out there in them stores and they see a nigga like me with tattoos and talk the way I do, they be like, damn, that nigga in a collar shirt. Say, y'all hiring, bro? I can tell every time they'll be like, they'll look first. They'll be like, nah, that nigga, he smell like a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, he smell like a mix of Vice and Black and Mild and cologne. Like, okay. Say, they hiring, bro? The thing is, all I can tell them is where to go.
Right.
That's what it is when you work for somebody else. Now, if I get in human resources, maybe I could really be a resource.
Exactly.
Because I seen that with the corona stuff, what happened in the warehouse, they were having some problems with it. And then the human resource people come down there, and you could tell it's a gap. You supposed to be a resource for these people, but it's a gap. And I could tell they didn't trust these people because the people in the warehouse look like me. That's where I came from. That's where I started. Human resource ain't got nobody like that in there. You need somebody like that to, you know what I'm saying, man, that gap and stuff like that. And that's what I want to do for that company.
You be the spokesperson for the...
Just somebody where they can see me, like when I came, everything, it was a lot of shit going down, like with a lot of shit. And I was just like, when I came, they asked me to come down there to help. And all I was doing was telling them, like, look, man, it's not them. Y'all mad at them for what's going on. It's the people above them that don't care about y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not them. They doing a job. They are reading off an email. They're going by protocol. You yelling at them ain't finna tell you do shit. It's the people above them, so you might as well relax. You know what I'm saying? And just understand the situation and maneuver how you can with it. And that's why I want to be in human resources, for real, for me. So I could just shit, even though, you know what I'm saying, yeah, I want to hire somebody with tattoos on their face so people can see, hey, he can do the job. Yeah, I want to do that because I done worked at a job where the dudes like, you got to wear long sleeve because I got tattoos on my arm. I'm like, man, it's hot as hell out here, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Well, this looks stupid.
Yeah, we in the 21st century now. What we doing still high tattoos?
You love LeBron, though. I bet LeBron walked in his office here. Yeah, you can wear whatever. Yo, come on, get in this commercial.
Right.
Get in here with a beater on. Take your shirt off. J.R. Smith that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I think would happen, though. But, yeah, that's why I'm trying to get in human resources, though.
But what made you get into media? I mean, what gave you the idea to even start podcasting?
In college, man, like, my whole life, I never watched cartoons, really, other than, like, Rocket Power, maybe. I was always watching ESPN Classic and like old film. Like I can tell you every team that won the NBA Finals since 1980. Like I can tell you in '97, like the Marlins won in the MLB.
Yeah, they did.
You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
Beat the Indians.
You see what I'm saying?
Walk off.
You feel what I'm saying? With the manager that I think came back and won again for him, did he? When they came
back,
when they came back or something like that. He might have went to the Tigers and been a manager. I don't know for sure, but it's like little stuff like that I can remember. I can remember '99 Brett Hull hitting the game winner to beat the Buffalo Sabres in NHL. Yep. I can't skate. You see what I'm saying? Like, and I was born in 91. I was like 8 then. It's just that I always watched sports and I always watched Stuart Scott and Booyah and I was into that broadcast. I loved it. I loved Stephen A. Smith with Quite Frankly. And
man, that was the best sports show.
You see what I'm saying? Best damn sports show with fucking Arnold and John Sally and them.
Oh, man.
You feel what I'm saying, bro? That's what I was into. So when I was in college, you know what I'm saying, Louisiana Tech, I was young and dumb when I was there. Shout out to the Bulldogs though. But when I was there for a year, whatever, universe seminar, freshman seminar, whatever, take all these classes, whatever. So once I started getting into it, I got to Nickel State after I graduated from Kilgore. I went to 3 schools in 4 years because I was ignorant. But I started at every school though. I started.
That's all
I was ignorant, but I started. I started. But like I started getting into this, I did a lot of mass communication classes.
Okay.
And once I started getting into it and one thing I also understood is I was winging it in college. Like we come to a project, one thing I could understand that if I controlled the room and I made this person laugh or made this person say, the teacher back there like, oh, he been on this. And I'm really just rambling. I'm giving you 2 points and 30 minutes of bullshit.
Right.
But because of my confidence in front of a room of strangers, it taught me that, damn, you could perform when the lights on. You know what I'm saying? So then I started getting into stuff like that. And then the media really came more when Ricardo, shout out to Spencer and Ricardo. I did one with Simeon and Ricardo way back with the My View.
My View, yeah.
I did one with that. What really got me going was when I went on their podcast, Ricardo and Spencer, and we just talking.
Dope podcast, by the way.
Yeah, man. One of the best, man.
It is.
And like I went on there and we just talking. And like, I enjoyed it. And people was like, hey, that shit sounded good. I was like, I don't even really, like I was just talking. So then that got me going. And then me and Yalik, we was going through like the similar type stuff in our personal life. And me and him chop it up, look up, and I ain't on no homo shit. You done chopped it up, this nigga about 45 minutes. And we like, bro, we need to put this shit on like, might well put this shit in the podcast form. So that's where I really just started going from there. And it just started bubbling and then we started just doing it.
Your beginnings just like mine. Mine kind of went the same way.
Yeah.
I was on the podcast and then that podcast had stopped. So I liked it. So I just created one with me and my brother and my cousin.
Might as well.
It went from there. You know
that's why I said it ain't nothing like, it's like for us, I ain't gonna lie, man, as much shit as I go through in my own head or in my personal life, I like to just deal with that shit on my own. Yeah. But I know therapists is good and you should talk to therapists and people say that. I just don't think I'm ready for all that yet. I feel like I take my knee, I talk to the man, I talk to people doing this. Like, you don't, like, just talking about shit with people and understanding you having similar, you know what I'm saying, situations. Exactly. That make people like, okay, well, this all right. This shit ain't abnormal. You might be thinking, damn, man, I'm tripping, man. Like, what the fuck wrong with me? Then you talk to somebody else, man, shit, I'm going through the same shit.
So you ain't really tripping.
You like, I ain't really
It's life,
tripping.
Man.
It's life, yo. It's life. That's why I say all the time, this that life, big baby. That always just means, like, whatever I'm going through. I could be in some, matter of fact, I'll be in some bullshit last week. Yesterday, somebody was bigging me up. Today, I'll be in some bullshit. Tomorrow, somebody be bigging me up. And it's just a domino effect. Well, not this, a roller coaster. Like, I know, like, when I seen that, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my partner, man, for doing that for me. I was like, it's like that. What Joe Budden had said, I feel like a smear campaign coming. I was like, because it's just how it done happened to me coming up. If I get a little too much praise, it's somebody over there with that. Man, fuck that.
That's gonna happen. It happened to me all the time.
Yeah, man. You know I can't control what the fuck I did 3 years ago, 5 years ago. All I can be is who I am today. keep on trying to work on me. And if I'm good with my people, if I'm good with my family, my mama, my daddy, my little sister, you know what I'm saying? My Casso family, shout out to my Casso family, you know what I'm saying? If I'm good with them people, then I'm good. I don't give a fuck about nobody else. Like, that shit don't bother me.
Right.
I can take that. I got the toughest chin. You know what I'm saying? I always tell people that I got the toughest chin.
Alligator skin.
You gotta have it. If you me, the shit that I done did to people and the shit that been done to me and just the bullshit and the lies and the truths and the exaggerations and the this and that, without even somebody doing what you doing with me right now. Without it, it'll be all around you, but won't nobody even have a conversation with you. You can give them the opportunity. Hey, call me. Hey, here's my number. No. And the people that do, you gotta show respect to them, at least. If they give you that opportunity, they giving you that one-on-one talk, whether it's to your face or on the phone, then yeah, I'll give you that respect. But all the talking around you, you can't really control that. So you just keep it moving. So that's why when she did that, I was like, damn, man, I hope it ain't somebody out there. But then again, I was like, nah, fuck that. I just appreciate the people showing me love today. And that's all I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna remember that. Just like I'm gonna remember you, and just like I remember everybody that, the people that done asked for a shirt still, even though I ain't doing my clothing line. That's love. Like, hey, I need that, bro, where's that at? That's love. I remember stuff like that. You can't forget that.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
We finna get into some fun stuff.
Talk to me.
You a Laker fan? Y'all just won the title?
Yes, sir. Number 17.
As much as it hurt me, I ain't no Laker fan at all.
Ooh.
I'm a Maverick fan.
What?
Yeah.
Well, y'all done had 2 black people since Michael Finley.
We had Tyson Chandler, and we don't have Deshaun Stevenson.
You see how you put that? Oh, he had Deshaun Stevenson.
Hey man,
he went back to 92.
We had the Jet.
That's cool.
We had he balled LeBron ass up in the 11 finals.
But look.
But anyway.
Yeah, you know
my thing is this.
Yeah.
I know you're a huge Kobe fan.
Man, the GOAT.
So why can't Kobe fans not like or accept LeBron, man?
You want me to tell you something?
What's the deal?
This is the answer.
I might have a counter too.
All right, I'm gonna tell you this, bro.
Okay.
When I played for the mini Lakers my whole life.
All right.
Then we turned into the LA Lakers.
Okay.
And then when I got into, you gotta understand, Kobe came when I was like 5, 6. Basketball my first love.
Right.
So he's the young cat, the new up and coming. Jordan been in the league. So I'm like, man, this old dusty ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna buy them shoes though, them hoes clean. But you know what I'm saying? Kobe, he like, man, this nigga got the fro. When that nigga put that bicep band on, I put it on. He moved that hoe down to the forearm, I move it down to the forearm. It's just that I feel like when LeBron came, people forget, he went through prime AI, prime Vince Carter, prime T-Mac, prime Ray Allen, goddamn, even shit, you could say shit, Michael Redd had a few good years.
Yeah, he was cold.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you look at LeBron and who you say, prime KD, prime Kawhi maybe, but he ain't went through it. Jordan was playing fucking John Hornacek in the finals, Hershey Hawkins, you getting guarded by John Starks.
Are we talking about finals?
I'm talking about just the competition-wise. That's why
Jordan had to go through Bird, the Pistons.
No, he lost to those guys.
You talking about winning or losing?
I'm talking about like as far as who he guarded, his position. Because I feel like Jordan dominated because there was nobody like him. Clyde Drexler, bald ass, didn't have that juice. Know what I'm saying? Dominique Wilkins just was dunking. He didn't have the juice like that. But when you get to Kobe, you gotta think about this, man. That's the prime era of shooting guards, small forwards. So for all them players, if you look at that whole era, they all say, Kobe. I don't give a fuck, nobody say. The man tore his Achilles and went back and switched 2 of them things.
He did that?
The man dropped 60 in his last game.
He did that?
The man dropped 82 points on a professional basketball team that went to the playoffs that year.
He did that?
You see what I'm saying?
He did that.
They say he had Paul Gasol and Andrew Bynum for his 2 people.
He did!
Man, he did. That nigga, Andrew Bynum went to one All-Star game his whole life. And it was the year in 2011, the year that they got swept by the Mavs. It wasn't even the year. Yeah, that was lucky, though. Y'all went on the hot streak.
No. If we won 4 games to 3, that's luck. We talking about 4-0.
Y'all had
domination.
a Pistons year. Y'all had a Pistons year, the 04 Pistons. They ain't had another one since. Y'all had one.
Hey, nobody's had shot a whole playoff.
This is why I stopped liking the Mavs, bro. I ain't gonna lie. First of all, mid-range Finley, y'all let him go. I was mad. Then you up 2-0 in the finals, 06. I know they cheated. I know D-Wade got out of free throws. But this is what I stayed with him. This is where it was over. We believe the next year. The whiskey MVP, first seed, and you lose to the Warriors.
You know who screwed that up? Avery Johnson screwed that up when he messed with the lineup.
But still, this is my thing, though.
That was a bad match. If you looked at that regular season, Golden State beat them 5 times.
No, it's a bad matchup, but...
Horrible matchup.
But after losing 2-0 in the finals, then the back door there, I was like, okay, this is why I fuck with Kobe. Because you got to understand, during them years, Kobe just giving buckets. We didn't have no good teams. We were just giving out buckets. So I had to root for somebody. So,
yeah.
But that's why I feel like Kobe and LeBron, man, say, this man played with 2 of the top 5 picks in his draft. Bosh. Come on. He got to play with the number 1 overall.
Kobe got to play with the most dominating player ever with Shaq.
For 6 years. But you got to think of this whole man streak. This man got Bosh, D-Wade, Jesus Shuttlesworth. He got Kyrie, Kevin Love. He even had D Rose on his team. Like,
oh shoot, that's after he tore his legs up 3 or 4 times.
But you seen that doc? Did you see that doc?
No, I ain't seen it. I need to go look at it.
That's a good doc. Nah, that's a good doc. That shit was good.
Let me see. D-Wade, okay. Bosh, I think he was, I don't know, he's the only thing in Toronto. But when he got to Miami, he was still a decent player.
That man was an all-star every year.
Yeah, he was.
He had players, man. And also, let's not act like the East wasn't weak.
It was.
The East was pretty weak for LeBron.
It was.
That's why I'm saying,
besides Boston.
And also this, in the finals.
Okay.
Jimmy buckets.
Okay.
2 triple-dubs, right?
Okay.
Do you know who LeBron was guarding in that finals? This nigga was in the corner with Jay Crowder. That nigga Anthony Davis, I'm a Laker fanatic. I'm watching every play. That nigga was hobbling. Whatever, his heel was hurting. Remember that game, his heel?
Yeah.
Then he was still picking up Jimmy. I said, LeBron, go. You think Kobe gonna let that happen? Well, Kobe gonna shove somebody out the way. This nigga got 25, he ain't 40. He gonna get mad at Jimmy with that old ass game. Oh, no. Kobe would be like, this man got 23 points? Hell no. That nigga cool with him getting 40 twice, triple doubles. Nah, that ain't GOAT. So Kobe the GOAT. And LeBron number 2, MJ number 3.
Oh, wait a goddamn, what the hell is this?
What you mean?
You put Kobe, I can excuse Kobe more than LeBron. Okay, Kobe, I say no, but okay. But LeBron, no. And I like LeBron. But he ain't ahead of Jordan.
No, before MJ?
Sir.
I think
to me, MJ is 1.
He played in the toughest as far as handshake era, where it's hard to get out. But he played against a lot of, that was a dominant big man time. David Robinson, Hakeem.
You can't help when you're born.
Patrick Ewing. Hell no, that's what they tell us about this 4A bullshit.
When you're born.
When we went to the state championship, I was in 4A. Shit.
No. Them 4A teams was tough.
Then a motherfucker.
We gonna get to that too.
Yeah.
So do you hold LeBron's 4-6 record against him in the finals?
I hold it against him because I feel like he could be at least 6-4.
6-4?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go through them. 07 Spurs, he didn't have a damn chance.
No chance.
That's out. The 11 Mavs, I'm a Mavs fan, but they should have beat them.
Favorite.
Okay. So he was the underdog in 07. He lost like he's supposed to. He's the favorite at 11. He lost.
That's 1-1.
Okay. OKC, he's the favorite. They won.
That's 2-1.
San Antonio, that first year, they was the favorite. They won.
That's 3-1.
All the finals after that, except this year, he was the underdog.
No.
All of them.
They were the favorites in the fourth one, too.
Against San Antonio?
Y'all just remember them getting their ass whooped, but going into the finals. No, they were the.
I thought San Antonio was the favorite. The second year, the second time around.
That's the same old ass team they just had beat.
Barely.
But I'm saying they still younger.
Now them Golden State teams, you talk about all-time great teams.
The first year, that's a toss-up, big baby.
Which first year? The year Kyrie and Kevin Love got hurt?
They got hurt. So that's an iffy though. If you the GOAT, handle.
With who?
Matthew Dillon motherfucking Dover.
It was LeBron, a broom in the dustpan against Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Iguodala.
Okay. What about this, bro?
What about the year both teams was healthy?
And they had KD.
No. Before KD.
Okay.
They had Harrison Barnes now. 73-win team.
Yep.
Cleveland healthy.
Yeah.
Cleveland win.
One of the greatest wins ever. But people, when they say that, it can't be like, it's like, they act like he did that on his own.
He didn't.
You know what I'm saying?
He had Kyrie right beside him.
Yeah, they were both putting up 40 pieces. That's all I'm saying. But the next, like the one with KD, okay, okay, this is all I say.
Okay.
This is how we even this shit out. You got KD, LeBron. You got Curry, Irving. Okay.
Then after that,
you got Klay and Kevin, right? So really, probably they gonna beat that little third player. Klay probably better than Kevin. Some would say.
Klay could be a 1 on most teams.
But you gotta understand, the person who makes everybody better really fucked up Kevin's game. Because Kevin was 26-12 before he came.
Well, he should know coming out of Cleveland.
So really, maybe you could say if it weren't for circumstances, they really may be a toss-up. This is where I get to though. JR and Tristan Thompson, that equals up to Draymond, wouldn't it? As far as production.
If JR ain't been drinking before the game.
But I'm saying, that dude was tripping. He was super high. But I'm saying, like, it feel like people act like that team was just so much better.
To me, they were.
It wasn't to me. To me, I feel like Klay, if you put him on Sacramento, he'll 20 point a game. He just coming off of screens. He just a souped up Duncan Robinson. Think about it. He's not finna get nobody and give him that juice. He just coming off of screens and shit. Then you got other shooters. He got a lot of wide open threes. I'm telling you, Klay ain't all that. Now his defense is right. I give him that.
Right.
He pick up. So I gotta give him that. But I'm saying, bro, like, nah, man, Kobe is the GOAT, bro. To me. Now when I say that in a barbershop, they be like, what? You crazy. He just a copycat of Jordan. Well, I ask everybody this. Who ain't tried to do the Allen Iverson crossover? Who ain't tried to do the Vince Carter, want to be like Vince Carter and dunk like him? Where do we get our moves from? These hoes don't come out of nowhere. So we gotta learn our move from somewhere. When I go to the hole and I do a little and come back down with it, that's Rondo.
True.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't get it when they say that.
I still can't believe you got Jordan in third.
Yeah, Jordan third. Shoes first. I got them all right there. Now, depending on the side, now it depends on what you want from a sneaker, because you ain't finna work nobody out in them hoes.
No.
Yeah, you ain't finna, you gonna get worked out.
LeBron over Jordan. No.
So let me ask you this.
No.
So let me ask you this.
All right. Okay, what's up?
So you a Mavs fan.
Okay.
If, let's say I hear everybody always talking about Nowitzki a top 20 player. Would you put him in the top 20 all time?
So damn. it's so many goddamn great players. We ain't even got to the Karl Malones and Charles Barkley's and Scottie Pippens and Larry Bird and Oscar Robertson and Wilt Chamberlain and Bill Russell, and he might can sneak in on the back end.
Moses
Malone, Dr. J, Allen Iverson.
I don't know.
He might can sneak in on the back end.
If he, hey, I ain't even racist or nothing like that. I just feel like we don't pay him no attention like that because he white.
But he was cold.
Oh, he gonna give you that work. He done showed black folks how to do the little bad.
That little one footer,
man, say, it just that I was so happy for him when he won that championship because I did not want the Heat to win. I was so happy. I was just so happy, but I was mad too because I like, man, I wanted this back in the day with Steve Nash and Finley and them.
Oh, yeah.
Josh Howard. Daniels.
But shit, you had the Lakers and goddamn Spurs then.
Yeah, hell yeah. So she, not even get out this sports shit, but I thought you got a lot of good opinions about stuff.
Okay.
I be seeing what you be posting. That shit be funny. I like that content.
What you got?
What you think about that Tory and that Megan?
Oh, here we go, man. Look, we got Megan's side. We got Tory's side, and we got the truth somewhere in between.
It's always the truth in between.
And people get mad at me when I say this, but the foot has the most bones in any part of the human body, right? Megan gets shot in the foot, but breaks no bones.
That's tough.
Something happened.
If he shot at her, he a hoe ass nigga. And that, if it ricocheted or whatever, then he a hoe. But if there's some shit to where it's just the fact that like he coming out with songs and shit, just say you ain't do the shit. You know what I'm saying? And then with her, I'd be like, damn, she did. She was taking pictures and dancing and shit. Nigga, if I sprain my ankle, I'm out 4 to 6. So it's like, damn, you know what I'm saying? If I don't know. I just feel like, and also, I just feel like in this world, man, that just show you, like, shit like that, if it weren't for social media, man, man, that shit would be like, people wouldn't even know about this shit.
And the thing is, it's like, if she said it happened, it happened. No matter if he did it or not. That's just the world we live in.
It's whoever say whatever first. If you just sit back and if you don't say nothing, it's, oh, we gonna go with it.
But Tory, he could have came out first like, man, I didn't do nothing. And Meg could have came out later like, he shot me. And people still gonna believe her.
It's whatever sound the sauciest. The story that's the most negative, the sauciest, that's the one people ride with. And that's gonna be forever on anything.
So, man, something happened.
Something happened.
But the fact that it was even the thought that you shot her is bad enough. Like, bro.
That's crazy. How you that mad?
Man, why the hell you just didn't put her out? That'd have been better. Like, hey, man, she was getting out of hand. I just told her to get out of my damn car.
It's something in this early, and I've been seeing like down my timeline. It's like a black man versus black woman beef.
Man, this shit been going on for a minute, dog. It's been instilled in us for generations. I always told us. That shit goes back to the Willie Lynch letter.
Yeah.
How to control the slaves. You pit them against each other.
Yeah.
And the shit still resonates.
It's been told for us today. Our whole life. Your dad ain't shit. He didn't wanna see you. Then it's been told from the other side. Your mama didn't want to let me see you. And this and that.
I pay your mama all this child support, and I still, you ain't got this, you ain't got that.
Man, it's our life. One thing I done learned growing up now, I see both sides when it comes to some shit like that. I done seen it, because I done been in situations where I be like, damn, this is what that shit be in them movies. And them damn videos and shit. This the Ashanti video right here. Like, you be like, God damn, this me?
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't mean to look up. I was looking at this car going down the one way, the wrong way.
Oh, it sure is. I almost did this shit a while ago. Shreveport got some funky ass roads.